He's a riddle, wrapped in a mystery, inside an enigma.
Welcome to another Minute Microscopy. I'm Casey Rochford. Why don't you like and share and subscribe to the channel? Here's the deal. I'd like to make a little comparison. I would like to propose the idea to you that open source software is akin to democratic socialism. Oh, that evil socialism word. Let's forget that there's a descriptor in front of it that would change its meaning, but even if it were just straight up socialism, software would basically be owned by the government, and that's not open source at all. No, what I'm talking about here is more of a contribute what you can sort of thing, right? So open source generally, in a lot of cases, is a free situation where you can you're suggested to make donations, sometimes in certain amounts. Maybe you'll get some extras or something, but you know, the people that can pay that do, and the people that aren't able to still get to benefit off of it. And sometimes the creators and the users are intertwined, you know, because in the case of open source, you can go in and you can play around with it. You know, you can make it better for other people. Other people can benefit off of what you've done, and you're not actually getting anything from that apart from free use of what it is that you've contributed to or not contributed to. And it doesn't really matter, and it doesn't really bug anybody that's using it. It doesn't bug the people that are paying, because you know what, hey, they like it, and they want to. That's irrelevant, because the person who can't pay may want to. Want has nothing to do with it. It's all about what you can pay. The people that can pay, not necessarily that they should, but they can, so why not? And of course, you're saying that this is all a voluntary thing. It's for something that they actually want, blah, blah, blah. You're getting into the weeds a little bit too much. Because there are plenty of people, when it comes to, you know, government and taxes and stuff like that, there are plenty of people who are absolutely fine with contributing a little for the betterment of all. Because here's the thing, you know, GoFundMes aren't really going to do much, because the whole is always greater than the sum of its parts. If you have just a few people chipping into something, yeah, once in a while you might make the mark, but if you try to do that for something that affects a lot of people with not a lot of income, it's going to fall on its face, and it's not going to happen at all. So anyway, the whole point I'm trying to make is that there's a lot of people out there that understand open source tends to be objectively better programming, because there's a lot of minds and a lot of shared labor that goes into making it and tweaking it and getting everything right with all these different perspectives. And, you know, and it's cheap or free. I don't know. So it's just something to think about. This kind of rambled on a little bit, but I just thought it was a really good comparison, just off the cuff. So let me know how much of a dumbass you think I am in the comments, and you know, if you agreed with me, I'd appreciate hearing that too. But I know I'm going to hear a lot of dumbass comments, so bring them. All right, we'll see you next time.